Oh my god, I am so tired because I shit you guys not. Last night, after I end the stream, I went to play Brown Dust 2 to 8 a.m. bro. Bro, I shit you guys not. So immediately after I left off, I was like, okay, you know what? This game is pretty interesting. So I downloaded Brown Dust 2 on my phone. Bro. Let me show you guys if there's like a screen time kind of thingy. Because I know I stopped at like 8 a.m. Hold up. Bro, this was after I ended the stream, by the way. This was
Rip sleep
after
scared.
I ended the stream. So I think we ended the stream last night at like 1 a.m. 1 a.m. ish. Bro, I went to play Brown Dust 2 non-stop, bro. And I just kept playing, bro. And I played and I played and I played and I played until like 8 a.m. So like, oh my god, bro. I am so tired. But in any case, that game is it's something. What about Star? Oh, I'm still playing. I'm still playing Star Savior. But the thing is, the good about Star Savior is I'm so good at RTA. I can just play like 5 match and have like 100% win rate, and I just bounce off, and we just wait for the next unit. So it's a very low maintenance game now. But oh my god, bro, Brown Dust 2 is like it legitimately feels like riding a bike all over from scratch because it's such a unique. Okay, I didn't goon at all, by the way. I legitimately did not goon at all because it was the first time I experienced a gameplay like Brown Dust 2. And I do mean the gameplay, by the way. All right, I do mean the gameplay. So I was like looking at like how tier lists, meta, and like team building works. Because that's how I play gacha games. All right, y'all know me, bro. Y'all know me. Every time I start a new gacha game, I only chase meta, bro. I did it for Uma. I did it for E7. I did it for Eteria. I'm doing it for Star Savior. I'm doing it for literally any gacha game that I just thought it has to be meta, right? So I'm like the meta guy. So like, it was very difficult for me to play meta because I have no fucking idea how this game plays. Because it is just so different from like all of the games that I've ever experienced in my entire life. I've never played something like this at all. The closest thing I could think of is Langriser. It's like this a super old ass game, bro. It's like a old ass game where like I think this does remind me a little bit of like Brown Dust 2. So you essentially play like a Tau, but you don't really go against like movements, but you like select your moves, and the moves is like a Tau range. And then like it will hit the enemy correspondingly. Kind of. Yeah, it's a little bit like Faye. To a certain extent, it's kind of like Gross Frontline 2 to a certain extent. But there's no movements. You just like preemptively select your units in the tile, and then they have their respective attack patterns. There's like a cross, straight line, right? The fucking like circle, whatever it's gonna be. So like it was very interesting to like learn this game from scratch, and I had a lot, bro. I was not good maxing, bro. I was genuinely having so much fun playing Brown Dust. Like I was literally playing Brown Dust, okay? I was like looking up all the because I tried like find like guides on like EN. It's like all outdated, bro. I don't know a single recent EN gacha creator that makes like up to date Brown Dust 2 guides. The last one was by this guy. I think it's from Malaysia. Is that Guitar Rock. Yeah, he made like quite a bit of. I saw a couple of his videos, but they were like really old. They were like back in 2025. So like I was trying to find something that would like best reroll options right now for 2026 third anniversary, because I think a lot of the guys that I seen back then, it was like physical is apparently a better team. I'm not sure how true that is, but I saw a lot of the old guys where like physical team dealt like more damage because the Saintress, whatever it's gonna be, she was really good. So like physical is better than Magic. But I think nowadays, Magic is like coming up to be comparable, if not even better physical. And I already committed for Helena. So I am going down the Magic starting team build. But frankly speaking, it also doesn't matter because like in the early game, you need like just like one team, right? But like in PvP and like in raid and like in boss, you need like a lot of like different teams. So like I really like this kind of games where like you can build a shit ton of different characters and then you just use them all. It's a little like Pokemon, kind of, right? Kind of like Counter-Strike actually, or like Star Savior, right? You build all those kinds of like different units and then you throw them at the wall for the different content. So like even if this unit is not that good here, it's like really good in another field. So that was what I was doing like last night. Legit like until the AM. I was like, oh my god, bro. I was so fucking addicted. Shout out to bro. I found myself a Brown Dust 2 guy. Wait, let me show y'all my Brown Dust 2 guy. Shout out to Mr. M. So this was bro's Brown Dust 2 guy. Yep. I think I'm not sure what this rating actually means, but that's gotta be a pretty fucking insane rating, right? Because like this is probably at the top 1% in the entire server. So he was like, oh, I've been a long time lurker. I can be your Brown Dust 2 guy. So he gave me like a little bit of tips as to like how do you do like an early game progression, like where do you farm, how do you get the traits and everything. So thank you, Mr. M, for being my very, very temporary Brown Dust 2 guy. But as of this moment, right? As of this moment, I will go into Brown Dust 2 with the same expectations that I had for all these like PvP gacha games, which is like E7, Eteria, Uma, right? And to a certain extent, Star Savior. And then I'll just see how this journey is going to be taking. It is a little bit unfortunate that I can't stream this to YouTube, but I will definitely be streaming this more on Twitch. So 07 Roko Kingdom, 07 Forza, 07 Variety. Because until I fix my Brown Dust 2 itch, then we can kind of just see where that's gonna be, right? So there's a little bit of like, bro, like it was a sponsor for like only 2 hours, and then after the sponsor, bro, I was like so fucking addicted, bro. Like I feel like these gacha companies, they know like what I like, and then like I tried it for the first time. Oh my god, bro, it's crazy good. So that is pretty much what I did, and I will see you guys on the Clips channel for this quick little Brown Dust 2 update. Thank you. Is Brown Dust 2 the same as Snowberry and Nikkei? Oh, hell no, bro. Okay, I personally think the Gooner meta in Brown Dust 2 is probably the highest I've ever seen in the gacha game. There's not like straight up just like corn. Cause like there was a couple of animations I saw. Like I was like searching up like video. Okay, like for example, the current Prestige skin, right? There was the Bunny Girl Prestige skin, the blue. Okay, so I went to search up her animations. I'm like, oh, bro, no, it sounds like, bro, like you literally like spill like, you know, bro, like it was quite hardcore. So I don't think there's any other gacha game that's like this crazy. But I just really want to say, right? I'm not like so like interested in this game because it has like all those things. Like if it has like zero Goonerism, I would still be pretty interested. Cause like the gameplay itself is just really interesting. Cause like, but why else would I be so interested in like E7 or like Eteria or like Uma and all that kind of stuff? It is because of the gameplay, right? The gameplay is what makes me stick. Right? I mean, we have done like Gooner like sponsors before by then. Like we did it for like Snowberry before, but like it is like kind of is like way more chill, right? But like Brown Dust 2 is the one like, ooh, I do want to like try and see what this game has to offer. It's just a little bit unfortunate that there's not enough like EN guide makers for Brown Dust 2, so I had to rely on Bilibili, and everybody in Bilibili was speaking CN. It's a very kinda low key. It has a very niche community in like Bilibili. It's called something 2 or something like that. But that is pretty much it. Right? So hope you guys had a wonderful. Alright, and Sherry Moo showed this. I can't show y'all what Sherry Moo showed, but essentially, I was playing this mini game. In Brown Dust 2. It was like a rhythm game. Right? For the sake of my YouTube crowd, it was a rhythm game. Oh my god. Bro, this game is kind of crazy, right? You have coomed your last coom, my man.